a lot of publicity because they usually get it pretty bad in their own town anyway. You know.
Right. So my baby girl there at Miss Red owes my homeboy a car cleaning, seeing how the Packers got their ass whooped. Love you, sweetheart. Just saying. we had a bet Saturday that that if Green Bay won, that my girl was gonna clean out my homeboy's fucking trashy ass car, and if we won, then if Green Bay won, then he's gonna have to clean out her fucking car, which I ended up fucking driving. Let me tell you what, this shit was funny as fuck. I swear to God, this car, I laid my crutch on top of it, and my crutch was wider than the fucking car. Okay.
Holy shit.
Yeah. So
This dude driving a fucking micro machine?
It's a Nissan version or something. Hey, sweetie, send me in a text. What your car is. I'm she's listening. But she gets like 40 miles to the gallon. My car's on. My truck's on I got like 50 miles, so I'm dead on the tank, and so we just decided to drive her car. So I jumped in it, right? Dude, I had to slam the door like 3 different times just to get it closed. But I have to say, the little fucking black mouse has got some get up and go. And boy, I felt like I had my Civic Si again. I was weaving in and out of motherfucking traffic going all the way up the interstate. I was like, oh, yes. I was like, if we crash, I'm definitely going to die, but I'm going to die having fun.
That's funny.
But yeah, we stopped at the pharmacy and whatnot. She had to go inside and pee, and I was like, "Hey, since you're out, slam the door. Make sure it's shut." So yeah, it was pretty tight.
Yeah, you had to bend the damn door around you just to get it shut, didn't you?
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. But
the seat was all the way in the back seat.
It was like no shit. It fucking was. It was like old school back on fucking Franklin days. The seat was all the way back, and then the back support was laying. Well, the back support wasn't all the way back, but I was enough in the back seat to where I could fully extend my arm to touch the steering wheel, which put me pretty much on the, like, you know how you got your seat where your legs sit. My back was touching the edge of that. So,
oh my God.
Pretty damn. I thought I did a 360 picture of that motherfucker.
Ain't nobody sitting behind you if you're riding in her car.
And that's why I got my damn truck, because I don't have to worry about that shit no more. For fuck's sake, I can actually adjust my seat enough to where I'm not like either too bunched up against the steering wheel or so far back that I'm touching the back seat.
Oh yeah, I mean that's the same way with my truck, dude. The seat part may be all the way back, but still, if you're riding in the truck, you can still sit behind me and still have plenty of leg room.
Yeah. So
my son at 6'4", I can sit in my seat, and my son can still sit behind me with plenty of leg room. So I'm 6'6" plus 6'4", and that works out pretty okay. How tall are you, Gus? What, 5'2", 5'1", 5 foot?
6'2".
Oh, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry.
5'2".
What?
That went over his head this morning. I called you short, man.
5'2".
It depends on if I have my cane or not. On my days I have my cane, yeah, I'm about 5'2".
That fucking fucks me up. You guys are so mean to each other. He's only got 3 inches on. Why are you gonna let him talk to you like that?
What the fuck?
I give him a bonus for having one leg.
Okay, is that what it is?
Yeah. He's got that handicap, so I got to give it to him.
Hey, I still got 2 legs. I still have 2 real ones, and I got 1 fake one. Where the fuck is Angie at? Why are you being so quiet over there? Friday, you was banging. So it's like, it's gotta be quiet this morning. You know, you can't count off. I can't refuse. Where you at?
Did she mute herself?
She might have. Unmute there, sweetie. Probably sitting there. Why can't anybody hear anything I say?
Technical error.
She's still there.
Can y'all hear me at all?
There
Now
she
we
is.
do.
Now we
I
can.
tried to mute it a couple times and it didn't do anything. So now I've been sitting here watching it mute and unmute itself over and over again. I've just been sitting here waiting on it to stop.
So your computer pretty much
I
said,
don't know why
fuck
me and
you.
Skype don't get along, but
No, that's your
We can
computer,
stop.
darling. That's your computer. Because mine does it to me, too. Some days it wants to work. You know, you rub that thing just right, and she works just like you want her to. And then other mornings, that motherfucker just bone dry, and it's like, fuck you, I'll work when I want to work. Sorry, I had a good weekend.
Oh, is that what Red says to you? I'll work when I wanna work.
Oh, no, she pretty much wants to work all the time, so. I'm a lucky man. I am. I'm very, 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 very lucky.
Yay! Country's getting laid. Yay!
that's why he's so happy this morning.
I know.
I mean, you know, I'm always happy about life, but life is good right now. I mean, shit, fixing the move.
I was going to throw something out there. I'm not even going to go there. Oh,
Go
fuck.
ahead. Go ahead.
When we were talking about it, I was going to say, well, you're having a happy dance, but you can't dance at your one leg, so you have to have a happy hop.
I got that
Oh,
happy.
Lord.
I got that happy hop, brother. I got that happy hop. Trust. Trust. There's a sound to it that I just can't make though.
Oh God.
Oh, fuck.
You went there.
Yeah.
All righty.
Sounds kind of like a thud. Like, hit.
Oh my god.
Thump, thump,
Yeah,
thump,
pretty much.
thumpity thump. Booty shaking chimes in with thumpity thump. Yeah, he might have a little bit of rhythm. We'll see. Oh my God.
Oh, fuck.
I wonder why people listen to us sometimes with some of the shit we talk about. Oh Lord.
Because they're, you know,
This morning is rare form.
It's life. It's regular life. People are scared to talk about regular life. I mean, you know, it's not. I mean, I'm not giving any details away. Nobody's really giving any details away. But I mean, you can't say that life doesn't happen around you.
Yeah, let's not get pornographic with it. That kind of,
nah.
scare off our listeners.
Nah, I wouldn't get pornographic with it. I mean, that's just like you, though. You're just like, all right, my man's home. I gotta fucking go. I'm getting laid tonight. I mean, come on, really?
Oh, it's a true story. I'm not ashamed to say it. True story. Gots to go. Bye. He's home early. I gotta do me, people. See ya.
Oh, fuck.
Or get me done. Whatever.
You gotta get did.
I gotta get dead. That's right. Gotta get a little country in there.
That's what she said.
Oh god.
Okay,
Oh,
really?
fuck.
You pulled that out of the fucking archives, didn't you?
That was pretty epic.
Oh.
Yep, that is what she said. Poor girl. You know, I'm not gonna lie. I didn't want her to fucking go yesterday, but it took her like 3 hours just to fucking leave. It's like, I don't want you to go either, but you know, fuck it. But we're, you know, we got cool ass plans. Anyway, all right. So, what the fuck did y'all do this weekend? You know, about what I did. What y'all do? Slap happies.
Oh, fuck. Spent the weekend prepping my daughter's room for her to be able to come and stay the night this weekend. It
looks good too.
Oh God, it'd be the first time she stayed here, and since I first moved in 2.5 years ago.
That's pretty cool. Did you see it? He got her a little cool canopy bed and all that shit. It was really cute. They did it good for her.
Fuck, it took me a whole month just to fucking get that shit done, because initially it was just a storage room, so I had to pull all the shit out that was in there. Shit that I didn't need anymore to get rid of. It was a fucking pain in the ass. It was a nightmare. And then got not really got into an argument with my sister over it, but over the amount of paint was going to be needed for the room. It was like 1 gallon will do this room. No, I think you're going to need 2. No, 1 gallon will do this room. Guess what? I still have paint left over. I was right.
Oh, did you like being right? Is that what you're doing? You're standing on the "I was right" stool.
He was proud of that.
Is that what landed you in the hospital with a dislocated
leg?
No. I do have to give my sister credit though, because she came out and busted her ass and helped me get shit done. Since I'm, fucked my hand up and everything. So, thank you, sis. Appreciate it.
Since your handicapped ass couldn't do it by yourself.
I fucked my shoulder up.
No, my question is how the fuck do you fuck your shoulder up and it's dislocated all fucking day? It's me and my girl was sitting here wondering this. So I was like, oh shit, fucking Ghost had to go to the hospital. She's like, why? I was like, he dislocated his shoulder, but the way it looks here is like he thought he did something to it earlier in the day. I'm like, oh my god, you know what? That's the life of a man.
Well, no, it was actually kind of funny because I went to the ER, and when I got into the ER, the doctor came in. He's like, after I went and had like 8 fucking X-rays done, he comes in. He's like, I'm guessing you were in the military, or you played football, didn't you? I was like, well, I didn't play football, but I was in the military. He's like, what did you do in the military? He's like, a lot of walking with a rucksack and shooting guns. And he's like, that probably is what this is stemming from. I was like, what do you mean? He's like, well, the injury is sustained. It's from when you're in the service, your body's so used to, using that those muscles in your body. And pretty much over time, as you get older, they kind of, decrease, and you get what they call a void up there in where your shoulder and your arm connect and all that. And so basically what happened is either a nerve got in there and pinched, or a tendon got in there and it's getting squeezed and it can't get back out. And so they're talking like they're going to have to go in and cut my arm open and get, fix everything, get it right. But yeah.
Yeah, that was...
Well, he asked me, he's like, did you lift anything heavy or do anything crazy this weekend? I was like, no, one thing I did was lift a couple of toast and floss it. And things like that. Like, oh, okay, well... are you sure you didn't lift anything? I was like, no, I didn't lift anything heavy. Like the heaviest tote I lifted was like maybe 15 pounds, and that was it.
The funny thing is the closer that fucking plane got, the more you cut out, and then when it left, you popped right back in.
I thought I was hearing a plane in the background. I was like, somebody close to the airport?
That was me, and yes, I am. I'm right in a direct line with an airport. Because San Antonio's airport is right in the middle of town, so.
Oh, okay.
Well, that was funny then, because, now Kirk's got the plane flying over her head, and Ghost is the one that cuts out when it flies over and then pops back in as it's gone. That's hilarious.
No, I muted it when I heard the plane start. When I, recognized it, I muted my side.
At least it wasn't the fucking Learjets out here fucking flying in and landing and taking off. Because I live right behind the airport out where I live at, too. So... They have the Learjets that fly in and out, and you've heard those. But then we also have the helicopters, the EMS helicopters that fly out for emergency rescue stuff. So there's 2 of those, and they'll deliberately fly right over top of my house. And I swear to God, one of these days I'm gonna get a fucking paintball gun and I'm gonna start plastering the bottom side of their fucking helicopters.
Actually, usually they're too high up for you to hear them, but the weather sucks right now, so.
No,
not here.
What'd you do this weekend? Apparently the hubby got a little buzz to make you want to look like you shaking ass on the computer.
I was actually working, but I was working till 8, but we started, drinking a little bit. But yeah, sometimes you have to take the edge off when you're dealing with people like that.
No, I'll bet.
Like my entire last year in the service.
Yeah.
Me too. You too? I think that we all do that.
My last 6 months, I was in a nice sustained buzz for the last 6 months that I was in. So,
I mean, seriously, my last